For 18 long years, England lived under a shadow. Generation after generation watched the baggy green dominate. But in 2005, something shifted. And what followed was not just a test series. It was the greatest cricketing drama ever written. This is the story of summer England refused to break. First test, Lords. England had a dream start of the Ashes when they bundled the world champions of just 190 on day 1 before tea. And it looked like this England is different. But not for too long. Glenn McGrath, the old master, returned like a ghost from England's nightmares. He reduced England to 21 for 5 at one point, and then debutant Kevin Pietersen smashed a gritty 57, but Australia still took a lead by dismissing England on just 155. Australia came all guns blazing in the second innings. With 50s of Martin, Clark and Ketich, Australia gave the target of 420 to England. Vaughan and McGrath took 4 wickets each and handed over England a humiliating defeat by 239 runs. Pietersen announced himself with 50s in both innings, but the series didn't begin like a fairy tale for the home team, and they were smashed back to reality. Second test, Edgbaston. When the series reached Edgbaston, no one knew the tide of the entire series was about to turn dramatically in England's favour. And the most shocking part, it happened even before the first ball was bowled. Player of the match of Lord's Test, Glenn McGrath, stepped on a stray ball and collapsed during warm-ups. That single twist of the ankle didn't just injure a fast bowler, it twisted the entire narrative of the 2005 Ashes. England blasted 407 in just 79 overs. Centuries stand by openers with Trescothick scoring 90. Flintoff launched an assault, 68 of 62, and Pietersen pounded 71. Australia lost Hayden on a duck, but Langer and Ponting were looking solid. Then came Ashley Giles, who was criticised heavily for his performance in Lords. He redeemed himself with 3 wickets, along with Flintoff, who took 3 as well, and England took a lead of 99 runs. Australia bounced back on day 3 when they reduced England to 75 for 6. All hopes were pinned on Flintoff, and he didn't disappoint. 73 of just 86 balls, and Australia got the target of 282. Flintoff, who was at the peak of his powers, produced one of the greatest overs ever when he dismissed Langer and Ponting in the same over. At the end of the third day, England needed just 2 wickets, and Australia needed 107 runs, but this test became immortal on day 4. Lee and Vaughan dragged Australia forward with gritty, cheeky and fearless 45-run partnership, but Flintoff once again produced a magic moment to dismiss Shane Warne as hit wicket. Michael Kasparovich walked in with courage nobody expected, and what followed was 59 runs of pure madness. 279 for 9. Australia needed 3 runs. England needed 1 wicket. The world needed oxygen. Harbison's ball brushed Kasparovich's glove and flew in the hands of Geraint Jones. England had won by 2 runs. Flintoff consoling Lee became the photograph that showed the spirit of Test cricket. As the dust settled on day 4 at Edgbaston, one thing was clear. The 2005 Ashes had only just begun. Part 2 continues where heartbeats stop.